Ever wonder what really separates the wealthy from everyone else? Is it luck? A secret inheritance? Not really. More often than not, it comes down to something much more powerful and something anyone can develop: a rich mindset. It's not about how much money you have right now. It's about how you think about money, opportunities, and yourself. Today, we're diving deep into the 10 core principles of a rich mindset that can completely transform your financial future. Stick around, because mastering these will set you on a path to true wealth. First up, the wealthy think long term. While most people are worried about next week's paycheck or this month's bills, those with a rich mindset are planning for the next 5, 10, even 20 years. They're not just earning to spend, they're building systems for future freedom. Think of it like planting a tree. You don't get shade the next day. It takes years of watering and patience before you can enjoy its benefits. The same goes for wealth. Small, seemingly insignificant financial decisions you make today, like saving an extra $100 or investing in a low-cost index fund, compound over time into a massive financial oak. So, ask yourself, are my actions today serving my immediate wants, or are they building the future I truly desire? Second, a rich mindset is obsessed with growth. This isn't just about financial growth. It's about personal and intellectual growth. The world is constantly changing, and what worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. The wealthy understand this. They see themselves as lifelong students. They read books, take courses, attend seminars, and surround themselves with people who know more than they do. They are not afraid to say "I do and know," because that's the first step to learning something new. For them, every challenge is a chance to get smarter and stronger. If your income has stalled, maybe it's time to learn a new skill. If a business idea isn't working, maybe there's a lesson in it that will fuel your next, more successful venture. The poor mindset says, "I can't afford it." The rich mindset asks, "How can I afford it?" That one simple shift in language opens up a world of possibilities and forces you to think about solutions instead of limitations. It's about seeing yourself as a work in progress, always capable of becoming more. This leads us perfectly into the third principle: invest in yourself. This is, without a doubt, the single best investment you can ever make. Your skills, your knowledge, your health, your network, these are your greatest assets. A rich mindset understands that spending money on a course that teaches a high-income skill isn't an expense. It's an investment with a potentially infinite return. Buying books that expand your mind isn't a cost. It's fueling your most powerful engine. Think about it. A new gadget will be outdated in a year, but a new skill can pay you for the rest of your life. So, take that public speaking class, learn how to code, get a certification in your field, or hire a coach. Prioritize your health with good food and exercise. The more you invest in making yourself more capable, valuable, and resilient, the more equipped you'll be to create and manage wealth. You are your number one asset. Treat yourself like one. Fourth on our list is taking radical responsibility. People with a rich mindset own their outcomes, period. They don't blame the economy, their boss, their parents, or bad luck for their situation. They understand that blame is a powerless position. When you blame others, you give away your power to change your circumstances. A rich mindset says, "This is my life, and I am responsible for the results." Did you make a bad investment? You own it, learn from it, and move on. Is your business failing? You take responsibility for finding a new strategy. This isn't about being hard on yourself. It's about empowering yourself. When you accept that you are the captain of your ship, you also accept that you have the power to steer it in any direction you choose. It's the ultimate form of control over your own destiny. Number 5 is incredibly important. Value your time. The poor mindset trades time for money. The rich mindset understands that time is the one resource you can never get back. They look for ways to use money to buy back their time. This could mean hiring someone to handle tasks you're not good at, like accounting or cleaning, so you can focus on activities that generate more income or bring you more joy. It means saying no to things that don't align with your goals. Every hour spent scrolling mindlessly on social media is an hour you could have spent learning a skill, working on your business, or spending quality time with loved ones. The wealthy are ruthless in protecting their time because they know that's the currency of life. Start thinking of your time in terms of its value. What is an hour of your time worth? Once you put a price on it, you'll be much less likely to waste it. Principle number 6, learn from failure. The rich mindset doesn't see failure as a final destination. It sees it as crucial data. Most people are so afraid of failing that they never even try. They stay in their comfort zone, taking zero risks, and as a result, achieve zero growth. The wealthy understand that failure is part of the process. Every successful entrepreneur has a long list of failures they experienced along the way. The difference is, they didn't quit. They analyzed what went wrong, extracted the lesson, and applied that lesson to their next attempt. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the path to success. So, give yourself permission to fail. Try that new business idea. Make that investment. Ask for the promotion. If it doesn't work out, you haven't lost, you've learned. You've just discovered one more way that doesn't work, which gets you one step closer to the way that does. 7th, take consistent action. Ideas are worthless without execution. You can have the best plan in the world, but if you don't act on it, nothing will happen. The rich mindset is biased toward action. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment or having all the answers. It's about taking small, consistent steps every single day toward your long-term goals. It's the daily habit of saving, the daily habit of working on your side hustle, the daily habit of learning. It's this consistency that builds momentum. Think of a flywheel. At first, it's incredibly hard to get it moving, but with each consistent push, it gets a little easier, and soon, it's spinning with unstoppable force. That's what consistent action does for your financial life. Don't wait for motivation, cultivate discipline, and take action even when you don't feel like it. Number 8 is a classic, delay gratification. In our world of everything instant downloads, instant food, instant communication, patience has become a superpower. The poor mindset seeks immediate pleasure. I want that new phone now, so I'll put it on a credit card. The rich mindset understands the power of waiting. It's about saying no to a small pleasure today in exchange for a much greater reward tomorrow. It's choosing to invest $1,000 instead of spending it on a weekend trip, knowing that investment could grow into tens of thousands of dollars in the future. This ability to delay gratification is a cornerstone of building wealth. It's what allows you to save, invest, and build assets instead of living paycheck to paycheck, constantly servicing debt for things you wanted in the past. 9th, people with a rich mindset are problem solvers. While many people complain about problems, the wealthy see problems as opportunities in disguise. Every successful business in history was created to solve a problem for a group of people. Airbnb solved the problem of expensive and impersonal hotel stays. Uber solved the problem of inconvenient and unreliable taxis. The bigger the problem you solve, the more value you create, and the more wealth you can generate. Start looking at the world through this lens. What are people complaining about? What are the inefficiencies you see in your daily life or in your industry? Instead of joining the chorus of complaints, ask yourself, how can I solve this? This mindset shift turns you from a passive consumer into an active creator of value, which is where real wealth lies. Finally, the 10th principle that ties all of this together: build discipline. Motivation is a fleeting emotion. Discipline is a system. It's what gets you to do the hard work when the initial excitement has faded. Discipline is what makes you go to the gym when you'd rather stay in bed. It's what makes you save a portion of your income even when there is something shiny you want to buy. It's what makes you work on your business after a long day at your regular job. A rich mindset knows that discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's about building strong habits that serve your long-term vision. Discipline is freedom. It's not about restriction. It's about choosing the future you want over the pleasure you want right now. It's the engine that drives every other principle we've talked about today. So there you have it. The 10 pillars of a rich mindset. Think long-term. Focus on growth. Invest in yourself. Take responsibility. Value your time. Learn from failure. Take consistent action. Delay gratification. Solve problems. And build discipline. Notice that none of these require you to have money to start. They are all shifts in perspective and habits that you can begin cultivating today, right now. Wealth isn't just a number in a bank account. It's a way of thinking and acting. Start adopting these principles, and you'll be building a solid foundation, just for a richer bank account, but for a richer life. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building wealth and living a better life. I'll see you in the next one.